What would you do if you were moving markets or trying to break into a new market?
So several different things here. Okay. So number one is this takes a little bit of time, and it's probably the most expensive, but could also be one of the fastest ways to penetrate a new market after you get a relationship. So number one is go research. Well, first off, number one, research and find a great brokerage. You need to have a great brokerage who is going to support you in all of this. And if you can find a broker or another realtor in that brokerage who has excess leads and excess clients, go partner with them and take those leads and pay them a 50-50 split on all of those leads.
Well, I would imagine the biggest hurdle that you have when you're going from one location to another, this could even be relevant for someone who farms one neighborhood but wants to start farming in a new neighborhood.
You don't know anybody.
Right, is that you just don't know anybody in those areas. And more importantly, they don't know you. And so the thing you have to do quickest, and I think this was mentioned in whose response was it? Karen's response, is that you need to know people in the market. You have to start building a database, and you have to start building it quick. Without a database of people locally, you're going to struggle. So partnering with other folks seems very smart. Now, you were talking about, Gary, like, don't stop selling in your current market, though, right?
Yeah, so that's another thing. Well, back to partnering with somebody is I used to do this quite a bit, is I would hire newer agents or hire agents who just relocated to Austin because I had excess clients that I couldn't handle. And so I would take all of those leads and I would train the agent and give them my leads for a 50% commission split. And in fact, we had one gentleman who relocated here from Chicago, and that's how he was able to build his database and his business, is because he was partnering with me.
How long did that take for that person to really get up and running, would you say?
Oh, he started selling within 2 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he had his first closing within 2 months.
So because he was working with you and you had surplus, it was like, just go work with this person. And you know what the thing is, he's building relationships, getting and able to get business. I think that's one of the biggest struggles, is that you want to be able to transact as quickly as you possibly can.
You absolutely do. And but you also need to know, like, it's going to take a little bit of time. But if you find somebody who has excess clients, then you can work with them.